me, boy, don't you dare. From across the room, I could feel you stare. Make sure it's me.
Alright, this is another episode of Strong United Voices. This your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And before we welcome our guests, we do what we always do, is give a shout out to our sponsor, Be Great Clothing, as well as A Roundabout Liquor is our other sponsor. So we want to shout them out. Just wanted to bring up today, I had a hunger for a steak sandwich today. Went to Shy's. Shy's is good. But I just want to let you know, there's a new upcoming steakhouse. It's called Diesel Steaks. We want to shout him out too. He's an upcoming steakhouse. Make sure y'all check him out. He's on Facebook at Diesel Steaks. So check him out too. He just wasn't open when I was ready to get a sandwich. All right? And so now we want to welcome our guests. You can go ahead and take that down. Want to welcome our guests, and by the name of Sherrie D from Trinidad. I love saying that.
I like saying Trinidad.
I like saying Trinidad.
Yeah.
Listen to the accent.
On?
Yes. See, I'm about to be around you all the time. I need that accent.
Well, let's switch up a little bit.
Yes,
so,
absolutely. So let's give us a little background on, being from Trinidad, what made you come to the States, and just so, people can know who you are that's here.
All right. So I left Trinidad in 1996 to come up and join my family band.
Okay.
As a lead singer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I ended up limbo dancing and playing steel drums, but it is what it is. A family thing, you do what you gotta do, right?
Right.
I came up here and our first tour was in Korea for 6 months.
Right.
So we opened Caribbean Bay for the first time, and then after that we went to Dubai for another 6 months. What turned out to be another 6 months and another 6 months. The next thing you know, it's almost 6 years and we're still in Dubai.
Really?
Performing.
Yes.
So we performed for the Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum personally at his house.
Right.
And
they said he was a prince.
Yeah, he's the ruler of the United Arab Emirates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we played at a place called Wonderland.
Okay.
And he came in with his old entourage. They shut down the whole park, of course, and they all let us play as a band.
Okay.
As a Caribbean band, and he liked us. He invited us to one of his palaces and stuff like that. And then we went there, we performed, and then he wanted us back again to his place with something that he was having.
Okay.
So it was good.
Okay.
It was good. Then he kept us. He kept renewing our contract. We're like, well, I
We
have
gotta
my
go
kids
home.
and my family. He used to fly all of us out for the month of Ramadan.
Oh, okay.
So because there's no entertainment.
Right.
They fly us back to Buffalo where I can have my thing.
Oh.
I'm also the mom of Shamika Campbell. She's 3-time Guinness World Record.
That's
for
your
the
daughter.
longest limbo dancer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So she saw me performing and she's like, Mom, I want to do that. And I was like, you're too little, but so she kept practicing and practicing.
Right.
So she figured, if she got really good at this, she'll probably come and start performing with us and everything.
Right. So
that did happen.
So when you say in limbo, is that the going under the stick?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
So she has the Guinness World Record. She goes under 8.5 inches.
Oh,
which is like a beer bottle.
Really?
Yeah. And then she has one for the furthest limbo, which is on like under 3 vehicles.
We're gonna have to do something with that. Have some type of talent show to show these talents.
Low as a beer bottle.
Come on.
Oh yeah. So you could always get her do just Google Limbo Queen or whatnot.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of NBA shows. We're on Ellen, America's Got Talent.
Get out.
Yeah. So I'm on all these things.
Yeah.
But I've been doing that for a while. So now I decide, listen, I did what I gotta do. Now it's my turn to, do what I gotta do. So that's why I do my, did my single and decided to put shit out there.
I hear you. Okay, and so I also got on your bio, you do the Star Spangled.
Oh yeah, I loved it. Like I love doing that, especially in the summertime. Well, of course not now, but before the pandemic, we do senior citizen homes, things like that, and we do parks.
Okay.
Taste of Buffalo.
Okay.
The Erie Park, and with the veterans and stuff like that. We'll do it, and then people will be standing there, be crying. It's a really hard song. It's a challenging song to me, for me, because people standing there, and I put a lot of soul and a lot of, with my voice, and then the tears. I'm like, it's hard to sing that song when you have like a knot right here, and you're like, okay, focus in my mind, right? Focus. Like, oh boy, but that's a beautiful song. It really means a lot,
right?
To me. So.
Okay, and so now with the band, you was the lead singer. Let me get that right. One of the lead singers.
Yes.
Okay.
I also played the steel drums.
Okay.
And I also did the limbo show with the fire and all
Okay.
that stuff.
Oh, so you do that too?
Oh yeah.
Shut
Well, we
up.
used to. Thank God my daughter came and took over.
Okay, now she take the fire?
No, she does it on the bar.
Gotcha.
My uncle, my uncle did the fire dance where he put it in his mouth
Right,
and all over his body and stuff like that.
But you don't do that no more.
No.
Okay.
No.
So I was about to say because maybe we can get you to do an open act on some of these things.
Goodness.
Yeah.
No, I resigned.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So you still work with the band, or?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Caribbean Extravaganza people.
Okay.
It's a family
Caribbean
band.
Extravaganza.
Yes, it's a family band. You know,
Okay.
we're all cousins and brothers and sisters and
That's what's up.
yes, everything else. Yes.
Okay.
So working as a band, when you're doing that, like, because you know everybody has their own position. When you're doing a band, is it something that you feel like you could do more of, or you just feel like I'm just one of the lead singers? Is it something other than that you feel like you could do too,
In
that
terms
can
of
help the band?
oh yeah, well we do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So I sing, I do the backup singing, of course, and I'm not just one of those singers that stays put.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why I can't use like a chord mic. I mean, they tried it.
Okay.
But I also
That
always
works.
have to have a cordless because, you know, I go out there and I make contact with the people, you know what I
Okay.
mean? I make them feel, I figure to me as an entertainer, if I'm on stage performing and you have time to sip your drink and have a conversation, then I'm not doing my job right.
Ah.
You
Not
know?
entertaining them.
So
Okay.
while I'm entertaining, you should put down everything
And pay attention to
and
me.
pay attention to me.
That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. Demand that attention when you're on that stage. And,
Of course, especially because we do from kids, like kindergarten, and then we go all the way up to like college, and of course, you know, we do the bars and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, you know, when we're doing the kids stuff, we bring them up and I'll have them doing the hokey pokey dance, and you know, and so we can switch from one thing to
The
another.
next, right.
You know, we're very,
Right.
you know, we do a little bit of everything.
Right.
You
Okay.
Because we do different. Like when we went to Korea, we did a Korean song.
Oh.
We learned a Korean song.
Oh.
So the Koreans were like, "What?
They sing that?
With a Caribbean accent? Not bad, you know?"
Yeah.
We did Arabic songs. We did. So we try to do a little thing, you know, of
Okay.
wherever we perform and things like that. So it's a really exciting job.
Okay. So what inspired you to create your songs?
Well, beats. Like, you know, my husband is the official godson, by the way. He's also a rapper.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's done tours and stuff like that.
He's here?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And he normally gets the beats for me. He'd be like, "Listen, I think this beat is, you know," I'm like, "Okay, cool." So he'd be like, say, work on this song, you know, and in 45 minutes to an hour, I'm like, "Okay, I'm done." He's like, "You're done what?" "Well, I'm done writing the song."
Right.
"What do you mean you're done writing the song?"
Right.
You know, I just got you the thing, but I said, "Okay, go in the living room, lock me in here, and let me focus."
Right.
You know, I listen to the beat, and I'm like, "Okay, this could go here and that." So the part with the last part, "I know you love me while what long time."
Yeah.
He's the one. He's like, "Oh, I can't." I said, "Rap on this one, baby. Rap
So
on
that
it."
was him? He came
No.
Okay.
He said, "No, you better do this part."
Yeah.
he you know, he said, "Okay, that part would be good there." You know, so we kind of work together on the different songs.
He's from Trinidad too?
No, he's from here.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
And that's
Yeah,
good
he's from
because
Buffalo.
music is like painting, they say at some point. So that's what it is. He like this. You say this part, it's like a color. You add that color to it. Add this color to
Right.
it, and make this thing come out.
Exactly.
The right way.
And as I'm from the islands,
Yeah.
and he's from here,
Yeah.
so we kind of mix the
styles together.
Trini and the
Yeah.
American. You know, he tries to say some of my words, and I'm like,
That don't
That
sound
don't
right.
work.
That's just, you're using that like totally out of, you know. He's like, "But you say," I said, "But no, when I say it this way. You
Right,
can't. It's
right.
certain things you can't
Say.
say.
Right.
Delivery is
With the
everything.
accent.
Yeah, delivery is everything. So that's good. It's like y'all team, y'all working together, and that's great because you can, you know, show him some things all the way around, like culture wise.
Yes.
Far as coming from the island, like, could you like fill us in a little bit about there's some things that you feel like is great moments that you might have had that we don't know, or just something about that we don't know. Like fill us in, just like far as the lifestyle of cooking.
Yeah.
Just
Oh wow! Well, you all know that Trinidad is where Carnival comes from. Pretty much, we have one of the biggest Carnival season. So that's when they shut down the place. They shut down the whole place for like 2-3 days. We dance, we dress half dress. We don't like clothes in the islands because it's hot.
Right.
Yeah,
I was just telling him with the Carly. You might don't watch it, but from Love and Hip Hop, she's from Trinidad.
Oh yes,
and she showed us that.
Carly met my daughter down there while they were doing some stuff.
Yeah.
And there's the bright feathers and costumes and they're big trucks, like 3 layers trucks, just pumping music, and everybody's dancing with everybody. So that's one of the things, like with my hubby, from being from America, I'm like, what, when you go down to Carnival, other guys who want to come. But what happens is, like, if I'm dancing in the streets, some stranger could come up and then come behind me and dance, and then you take a little wine, as we say in the islands. They take a little wine and then they go, right. But he had a problem. Well, Americans don't have a problem with that. They be like, you can't be dancing on my girl. That's not disrespectful. I said, no, it's for our culture.
Right.
They don't mean no disrespect, but it's just a time that everybody just let go all our stress, all our problems, and we just dance. People you never met feeding you. They're like, yo, you want some food? Come, eat.
Right.
We drink. They have a cup full of liquor. So, I mean, it's music, is liquor, is food, is whining.
Yeah.
So it's a really, really nice vibe. Nobody's bothering to hurt nobody or anything. Everybody's just, that's a time to just, that's a time you could whine on a police officer and get away with it.
Oh, shit.
Right? They'll be like, all right, okay, all right.
You got that.
Yeah.
Like, this is my opportunity.
Right. This is it.
We might have to do something like that.
We had something like that, but we had, but not as big.
It's not gonna be there.
But we had a little something like that.
Do you know of a lot of people from Trinidad here, or?
Yeah, I have a few here. Not as much as, like, in New York City or in Canada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It have a little community.
But maybe we might get into where we bring some of them in, because I would like to participate in.
Yeah, we used to do that a long time ago. But with all the different with all the different what should I say, rules and regulations, then they couldn't get to bring all the big costumes from Canada into Buffalo. That was a problem. So then by the border, people they will be waiting for costumes, and then it's stuck by the border. And, so after a while they're like,
let's just stop.
Yeah, let's just chill out with it for a second. So hopefully, and especially with this pandemic thing.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to make some costumes up or something. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. I want to participate in it for real. I really do. And we can get the right set of people. So of course, we want the right state of mind there, where nobody don't take nothing personal like that.
Right.
Dancing.
But I don't think you can though.
Yeah, but these men here.
You can't. You can't dance with my girl like that. It ain't going down.
It's definitely different. It's definitely different.
Right?
Yeah.
But especially with the island, just a free spirit, and just like you say, everybody enjoying themselves, having fun,
right.
And letting loose.
Right.
And you need that with everyday life, the problems, the stress, things that go on. You need to be able to let your hair down and enjoy yourself to get back to your regular schedule.
Exactly, and especially we went to LA a time, and we were doing a TV show or something like that, and we went to LA, and then we met some Trinis for the first time that lives there, and my daughter's husband, he was with us. He's from here, Grip. So then we were like, so the next 2 days we're like, oh, we're going by our friend's house. We're gonna go spend the night, and what? He's like, you're gonna spend the night? Where? He's like, you just met him. I'm like, yeah, but it's a Trini. So it's okay. He's like, no.
That ain't happening.
Right? Yeah. But with us, as Trinis, or island people, we meet each other and we feel like, okay, we're family.
We could go.
So we just open up their homes, they open up their families. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't.
And that was kind of strange for him. He's like, no, I don't. These people might jump. I'm like, babe, we're not like that.
Right.
But it's different cultures.
Right.
So we have to kind of like try and meet in the middle.
Right.
So it's really interesting. It's like a whole different thing going on.
Well, I know it was new for you to get used to. So, and how long you been over in the States?
Well, I here since 1996.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But I've been back and forth.
Yeah.
Doing things.
Okay.
And in between.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, would you say your music is like healing or it's just like a flow of letting your mind be free?
Yes, letting your mind be
Letting
free.
your
Like
mind, that's what
when
I
you
get
hear
out of
the
it.
music, you're just like, oh wow.
Yeah, just be free.
Forget about
Right,
everything.
'cause that's what I got out of it.
Yes,
That's what I
yes.
got of it,
Just
so.
forget everything. So that's why,
Yes.
you know, I have the Wawat song. It's on iTunes and, you know, all the
Yes.
different platforms.
Yes.
That's on there. I'm working on a project as well to have someone probably make a challenge,
Oh, for
dance
that,
to it.
right.
Dance
I was about
to
to
the
ask, because you don't
Wawat,
have a
yeah.
video.
No, not
Okay,
yet.
that's what I was looking for.
I don't have anybody to do a video for me. If you know anybody,
He's right here.
Yeah, I can
so
take care of it.
okay. Well, we'll talk after. You know, at least to have something out there.
Right,
They,
right, because I can just imagine the right female dancing to that song.
Oh, wow.
So I can imagine with the wine,
Yes.
you need that on there. So that's what I got out of that.
Definitely.
Okay. Now, as far as who would you like to work with celebrity-wise? Like, is there anybody that you like? I would love to do a song with, celebrity artists.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some?
Well, I have a couple people. Well, they're from. I have one that's called Stone Boy, from he's African. Stone Boy.
Okay.
Boy.
Boy. Okay.
Right. I don't know him personally, but my manager does. And,
Okay.
I'm trying to get. He's from Africa, but he speaks the Jamaican language. It's kind of weird.
Yes.
Right. It's a
But
weird
wait a
thing.
minute, y'all not in the same bracket with the accent, because
No.
I love Jamaicans too.
No, I can't understand a word.
You can
Unless they talk
Slow.
slowly, yes. Because I have a lot of, Jamaican
Yeah,
friends and stuff.
yeah.
But when they're talking to each other, it's like, huh? What?
What
Yeah,
did you just
They
say?
get the-
Right?
they
Yes.
get
And
the
then the
going.
same with us, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause I was
it's like
saying-
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, what part of Jamaica is Trinidad in? I'm like, what?
Yeah, you gotta be
We're
careful.
two different.
Right.
We're two, from the time they hear an accent,
Yeah.
oh, you're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jamaica is not the only accent.
That's not the only island.
Right, the
Yeah.
only island. You
I mean,
know
to
what
us, you gotta relate to us. It's just
You don't know, it
similar.
do.
You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
you-
So that's why when
yeah.
people be like, "No, I'm from Trinidad," I'm like, "Well, ain't that the same thing with the
Aw.
Jamaicans?" Like, I thought so too. So that, you know, I mean,
No, we're a
no
little
hard
different,
feelings.
but,
Okay,
you know.
okay. And then you said a Stone Boy and
Well, it have a few
you have any
soca
R&Bs or
artists
anything?
and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
no, not really.
Not really. Okay.
Mm-mm. Rihanna probably.
Rihanna,
you know, little
yes.
something I like
Yes.
Alicia Keys.
Okay.
My voice is more,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Uh-huh.
But I've been told my voice is more like will do good with blues,
Ah.
R&B, you know.
Okay.
Summertime and the living is easy. I
Yeah.
gotta go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring that
Right,
soul
right.
out. You know.
I
what
had
I'm
a
saying?
jazz blues older lady on here.
Yeah?
Phoebe Davis.
Oh, I
you
love
gotta
it,
turn
I love
into
it,
her.
I love it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Maybe I might can hook y'all up or something.
Because I try to do different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
I'm not just a Caribbean
Right,
singer or
right.
performer. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I like jazz. I love jazz.
Okay.
Okay.
She got something coming up too. I think May 8th. Maybe I'll get the information and we can go and
Okay.
check her out
Okay.
just so you can see and meet
No
her and
problem,
everything.
I can do that.
Okay. Now, what music artists inspire you in your Caribbean or United States? Is there anybody that you say that when I hear him or her, that's what makes me want to go in and? Do
Well-
you have anybody like that?
Well, we have one like Marshall Montano. He's very popular there. You know,
Okay.
he does a lot of soca songs and things like that.
Marshall
He's got-
Montana.
Marshall Montano.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's a really good thing. We got Patrice.
Okay.
Patrice Roberts, she's one as well. And then of course I love Whitney Houston.
Yes.
That's like I listened to her since I was
That's what I mean.
little.
Mhm.
And I love the soul
Yes,
that
it
she
comes from,
brings.
yes.
And she does it so effortlessly.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Errol Fitzgerald.
Okay. All
Right.
right.
Because I did Somewhere Over the Rainbow for Buffalo Sings,
Okay.
and I was one of the winners for that.
Oh, okay.
And of course, I listened to her style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of, doing it. I
Yeah.
did a little homework and stuff. I
Right.
put my own little twist
Right,
on there. And they're
absolutely.
like, we never heard, that song.
Right.
sung
Like that. Right.
before.
Mhm.
Because it's normal standard.
Right.
Standard.
Right.
And of course the Philharmonics
Okay.
orchestra played the music for us, and everybody had to, a lot of people, like hundreds of people, send in their rendition of it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, and they picked like 30 or 40 of them.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You got it, because I don't want to take all the conversation from it.
They pick 30 or 40. You said.
I think it's like 30 or 40. I was told. Don't quote me on that. But then so everybody had to sing the same song with the same.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to sing a second song, whatever song you like. Of course, I did Summertime and totally killed it.
Got
it.
I
love that. And I'm gonna take a easy song I remember.
Yeah.
So what is like? Because I know you basically saying you like different type of music. Mm-hmm. What is more your pocket? What you feel more comfortable with that you can sing? Like I could do this in my sleep. Like this style of music.
Blues, jazz.
Okay.
Well, soca. You know, soca music is from my island, so I do that a lot with the band.
And how does that work?
You know.
Just because a lot of people, I don't know what that is.
You don't know soca music?
No.
Oh.
Please, can you give me like a little hook? I'm pretty quite sure other people probably want to. I mean, just a little hook of it. I don't know how it's supposed to go. I mean, when you're saying it, I'm not going to sit here act like I know what I don't.
What?
So, I don't know.
It have plenty songs out there.
Like, so, no, what I mean was like how you just did with your jazz, when you just did with the blues. Can you give me a little hook on the soca? What is it, soca?
Soca music. I'm like, I have so much in my head.
Gotcha.
That I got to figure out,
Okay.
which one is this. Doom be doom 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 be doom 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 doom. Hello, 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 hello. Oh yeah, now he had the thing that I love. And where he from, I don't know. I drop my waist and I go low and rock the thing like I do show.
Hey!
Say what you say, what you say, what you say.
Yeah.
A sexy boy, would you come my way?
Hey.
And what you do, what you do, what you do, I must get you, boy. Roll up your waist, show me that wine. Turn around, boy, don't be shy.
Come on now.
Hello, hello.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got it. You got it. You got to get involved. We got to have. I need that.
We'll be performing on the boat this summer.
Oh, which who?
Harbor Queen.
Okay.
On Wednesdays.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Harbor Queen. Okay.
When
do that start? Next month? Or?
I think it's in June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you stay in touch with us because I would definitely want to put that on the podcast too.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing all the steel drums thing,
Okay.
Yeah, we do it every summer. We've done it for years.
Yeah.
In the summer. Then last year we didn't do it, of course.
Right.
But this year they want us to
absolutely
come and do everything.
Okay, because I like different types of music, and I'm really more of a. It don't matter. It's a vibe, the sound, the words. It might be the actual energy from the record.
I love it. I love it.
I can, even if I might not know how to do the dances and all that.
Or what we saying.
But no, because I can catch it. I be not every word, but I might be right with you.
Yes.
Right.
So with understanding that, I feel like, could you show us? Because like how we just said, the difference between it, we need to know. Not to, like, even with your accent and how you talk, we need to know the difference between the island, Trinidad, and then the Jamaican. Could we? Is it a way that you could separate that we could know when we hear the music? Like, that's the island music. That's Trinidad.
Well, it's a little similar. The music is a little similar
that's why I'm
to
asking,
it. Yeah.
Sounding.
So the soca music is mixed with the dancehall kind of vibe, and that makes it the Jamaican thing. As far as I think, don't quote me Jamaicans.
Okay.
Jamaican.
Okay, yeah, your opinion. That's your opinion. With you.
But it's close.
Yeah.
And it's close to the African, thing as well, the Afrobeats kind of thing. So it's like got all this, like when you hear that music, you just can't sit down, Especially when you have a little fire juice. Well, we call
I got the fire juice. Fire juice right here.
Right? You got to move.
Right. As soon as you have a little something in your head, you gotta get up.
Hey, but whether you're not a dancer or not. You're gonna
get up and do something. You're gonna get up and do something.
It don't matter.
So I feel like it's all necessary because it's its own genre of music, but it's different parts of it.
Yes.
Like we might have boom bap, storytelling, trap, dance.
Right.
They got their own thing of this is their culture or what this is this. It might be a little similar, but it's not the same. So the same way how we might feel a little bit, they feel a little type of way too. So get it right. Like they don't like that you comparing them with the, you know what I mean? Get it right. So that's why I'm asking. That's why I was asking those questions, because we need to know that, and we need to know how to,
no hard feelings, no hard feelings.
Yeah, no,
between between the Trinis and the Jamaican kind of accent kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying that is because we need to know the difference, so we can need to know who to get a credit to, or who's to this. If you like this, I like this. If I like this, you need to don't mix them. Give the credit to the proper, people that they need to get it to. That's what I was asking.
But the Jamaican songs is more popular because they push it more. Right. The radio stations here. My voice is on WBLK, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And so I'll be like, well, maybe they should sing, but sometimes they don't know what they're saying. Right. The song, what the song is about, and things like that. Right. So, once I tell them what it is, then pretty much. Right.
Because I was just about to in there. Yeah, because I was about to say, because with their music, you don't want to really be bopping to something you don't really understand what's going on, and you don't even know they talking about something crazy. Yeah. And you up here like, and don't know they talking about chopping people's heads off. No. I'm just using that for but you got to be careful. Same way with rap music out here. I don't just the beat might be nice, but I don't like the lyrics. Yes. So I'm not about to be like, I drink, I pop lean, and I don't do that. So, but I like the beat. You know what I mean? So, but I know that's what sells in the music. So I don't judge nobody. It's just that I'm not going to repeat those words. That's just me. I'm conscious with it.
But with our soca music, we don't. It's mostly dancing, having a good time. Yeah. Probably taking someone's girlfriend, but it's never.
Somebody might get taken.
Yeah, but it's not. It's never like violent.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty much safe to think it's never. Yeah, it's never. I'm gonna stab you when I see you in the. You know what I mean? Right. It's like, listen, if you don't treat that girl right, then the party
she gonna be mine.
She gonna come over here.
See.
That's a free world.
That's it. I feel like this is necessary. We need to have more of this in music. We don't need to be having just this one way.
That's
why everybody see that and want to be just that. And we showing more outlets, different type of music. Express yourself musically other ways. That's all I'm saying. So no, I love it. I know I don't have them type of ears that just locked on one thing. I'm not like that. I've never been like that. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. So any local artists here that will want to work with you, do you have a problem with that, or you think?
No, I don't have a problem with that, but I just don't know.
Your husband will have a problem?
No, please. No. When it comes to our music, hey,
let me be.
Yes,
let me be.
Music first. I'm also a Caribbean chef.
Listen, because I was just about to tell you,
I have my own place, Sherry's Caribbean Eats. So I do pop-ups. I do vending in the summertime.
See what I'm saying?
Come on now. You done called these things out before we even got you on here.
Yeah, so I do a lot of catering and stuff for a lot of people. So within the band, the cooking.
You don't even know. And my daughter right through you. I got so many ideas for you.
Yes,
I got so many ideas. I'm looking right through you, like, yes, this is okay. This is what it's
like. My kids are like, Mom, you're doing so many things. Like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
let me keep me busy, keep me doing things,
and it's positive.
Yeah, absolutely. So I try to do a little thing, give back to the community. Is very important. Like when they have things for the battered women, things like that. I normally donate food.
Gotcha.
And when I do food and I cater and stuff like that, and I have food left, I did a little extra. I'll put them in little things and I'll give it to people on the streets. Let them enjoy the set. They're like, this is from, and you get such a good feeling. Sometimes I go back in my Jeep and I just cry, like just this little thing meant so much.
Yes, it did.
And it's like sometimes you feel they're not gonna appreciate that. No, the littlest thing that you do could go so far.
Right.
Especially with the right people. Now, if somebody don't acknowledge it and understand it, there may be a brush it off. But somebody that really do, they take the smallest things
and then when they get back on their feet, then you just pay it forward. You know what I mean?
Even if you
once
don't
you
want
pay it forward, you just pay it forward. You see somebody else in need, or you see something, you help them with whatever. If you can have them do something with labor or money or whatever it is. Whatever it might be small to us, but it's like a whole mountain to them. You never know. That's how that's how I live my life. That's how I let my kids.
I'm gonna have to go back to Trinidad with you.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to go back to Trinidad.
Certain things, the way that and it's just like we so blind as a people to other cultures and lifestyles and way of living that once we get in tune with it, it's like that. I'm pretty quite sure it's gonna be a lot of people that see this video and feel the same way you said.
Right.
You know, and it's like, yo, I need to be understanding this.
Yeah.
Rather, it's just like you said, they're enjoying it, having the fun, the eating, the dressing, the music. Just the everything, the ideas, everything. Like, oh, I've been doing this all wrong. You know what I mean? Like when you get to see something different.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
what as far as your home, what would you say from your home to the States? Now I know it's different traditions, but would you rather be home or would you rather be in the States?
Well, two
Just
things.
from your experience.
I'd rather be home because that's where my mom and dad, my cousins, my sisters, our family is very big and very tight.
Gotcha.
So nothing goes on in the family without
everybody know.
Yeah, so how come she can do that? No, let she call me. You know what I mean? Everybody gets involved. Nobody's like, well, why are you getting in my business?
Right.
What? No, everybody comes together, and if you do something good, good. If you're going sideways, you be told about yourself. You know what I mean? Right. And then over here is for more opportunities where you can get to spread your culture. You can get to travel, because I travel a lot. I met a lot of people, in different. And with my aura, as they say, people kind of like draw to me for some reason. But I'm just real. And I'm just me.
Yeah.
I
like it. I like
that. That's just the difference. My family is there, so I'd rather
be with the family.
Be with the family, but where opportunities and for me to give my kids a better life.
Okay.
That it's over here because there's not much opportunities back there.
Okay.
And you're right, because I remember you saying that you since '96 you're back and forth.
Oh yeah.
And you need that. It's balance. Levels and levels spelled levels backwards. You know what I mean? So you need that. Because that's the family, them people that know you, and it's just to have that energy there.
Yes.
And then, like you said, other places is opportunities, creating different things, expanding the brand, letting people know about back home, letting them know about that, and bringing more light to what y'all got going on.
Exactly. So.
I guess you had the best of both worlds then. You go back when I can.
And then even when I get busy here, because in the summertime, the band is all over the place. Between the band and doing halftime shows and TV shows and stuff with my daughter, it's like my mom. I can't get my mom and dad. I can't go back there. So I normally bring them here.
Right.
So they get to go and see places.
Right.
Cause we perform in a lot of big venues.
Right.
Sometimes we do people homes and stuff.
Right.
But it's judges and doctors and whatever. Right. So the place is huge, and they're like, this is one house. What?
Right.
They just open your eyes to see all these things, and you and as I'm living here and then they're visiting, you see, I'm like, oh wow, I'll take all these things for granted because it's right here.
Right.
Like we drove from here to New York City.
Right.
That was so funny. My dad slept. He got up, he used the bathroom. He slept. He's like, it's still more road.
Like, yeah.
He said, we've been driving for hours. Like, why are you
more
here?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, we still have like 3 more hours to go there. Like, oh my God, how do you guys do it?
Right.
So where they travel, everything's like right around them wherever they want to go.
Well, yeah, because it's on an island,
Oh, yeah, so they just jump in there and there.
It's not. I mean, it's a little far, but not as far as.
Yeah.
He feel like ain't no way I should be driving, falling asleep, waking up, and we still not there.
Right.
That's how.
Even when we drop, he's like, "Is that grapes and stuff?" And he see the apple trees. Like, oh my God, you could actually pick an apple. I said, Dad, you can't pick people things
and don't
from the people apple trees. He's like, what you talking about? Going in the people yard, taking the apple. I'm like, he's like, well, that's how I live. I said, you're in America. You can get shot.
Shoot you out here.
You can get shot. I'm like, you can't do that. He'd be going on the train and he's talking to people. We go in New York City. People don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm Linton. And I come from the islands, and everybody's like, if you don't shut up.
That's really be their attitude.
Right? They don't want to be bothered. I said, Dad, you can't talk to people like that. They're not. And that is just something like you wait by the bus stop and little kids, they're cursing and stuff. You do that on the island, they don't care if it's your mother, your aunt, the neighbor downstairs. You're gonna get, what did you say?
Right.
Nothing. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back then.
Right.
But now it's like, you can't do that. So, it's certain things is different,
Yeah,
My dad is like, why can the kids say good morning? Like, why?
Right.
I'm like, well, they just
don't. They don't.
They just don't.
So, I mean, I hear you mention your daughter. So, just knowing what she does, that's different. Was that something she always wanted to do? Did she study that? Did she say, all right, well, listen, I'm going to be the best at limboing, and I'm going to break records, and y'all going to know about me? Or was it something that just stumbled upon her?
Well, before she wanted to go on tour with me, of course she was too little, and she's like, Mom, I want to learn to do the limbo or whatever. So she was practicing a day, and then one of my uncles, that's the manager and producer of the band, Bob Diaz, he saw her practicing, and he's like, I wonder. So he took her under his wing, because he can't limbo, but he knows, he's seen it, how it's done. So he took her and started training her for it. And then we had something to do in Florida, the Florida State Fair, and we needed a limbo dancer. Our other limbo dancer that we had, he couldn't make it for some reason. So I went and asked the school if I can, if she can come with us for a little while, for a couple of weeks or whatnot. So they said, okay, no problem, whatever. So she went there and she practiced, and he practiced with her until she got it, and within like 6 weeks, she was doing under the bottles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because she's double jointed.
Oh, shit.
And she's like a mini me.
Okay.
I have 3 kids.
Okay.
My son, he plays the steel drums and he sings, but he's kind of more on the shy side. My last one, forget about it. I tried. You can pay her. You can do whatever. She's not going on that stage.
She don't care.
No, she don't. She don't like the limelight. She don't like people looking at her and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Shamika, on the other hand, is my middle child.
Right.
So she's like lights,
Let's
camera,
go.
action.
Let's go.
We rolling. You know what I mean? So she always want to be close to me, and in this pattern. So as soon as she got to practice and do the limbo and whatever, she was doing it for a while, and then we let her join the band, and then every opportunity she got, we pushed her into that, Then Claudine Ewing, she saw her. Her nephew used to go to my son's school, and I asked her about it, and she's like, I said, what about Guinness World Record? You think, She's like, okay, well, I'll put in, I'll send an email or whatever, tell them about her, whatever, and she did. And then next thing you know, they're calling her to do it. So she did her first one on Regis and Kelly in 2010.
Oh, wow.
And then she did China a few years after that. She went to China to do the furthest distance.
Oh, wow.
And then she just did one like a few months ago in Trinidad on the Kelly and Ryan show.
Oh, wow.
So when she did,
we gotta put her on.
Two things, yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah. She's here now, or she's still
No, she's
traveling?
in Trinidad.
Oh, she's in Trinidad.
Yeah, she's in Trinidad doing some stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
she's back and forth too.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She just got endorsed for Omega XL.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, she just got that a few weeks ago, so she's happy. She's
okay.
like, my first endorsement.
Yeah.
So she's on a truck driving around Trinidad.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
All her little,
right.
show and stuff like that.
Right.
So she's doing her thing.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Okay.
I feel like for her to be there and be back and forth is good because she's still showing, people back home that it's possible.
Oh yeah.
And giving them motivation when they seeing her or seeing the truck ride by. It's like, wow, it's
really
like
do
I
that.
can do it and make it happen, and she's back and forth, but she's still accessible.
Right.
So and I know it's different on the island, it's different than here. Like they appreciate you a little bit
Yes.
more over there and take care of you and protect you,
Right.
instead of looking at you like a lick, which we call it somebody to get you
And
or
Buffalo.
take away from you or harm you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Because you're
therefore,
somebody.
Come on now.
Right.
So
And then
she's doing the right thing.
Yeah. And she's trying to, the limbo is kind of dying in Trinidad. So she's trying to, bring it back up again.
Okay.
Make kids especially more interested. Where did it come
Right.
from? The origin of it,
Right.
have little limbo classes and
Right.
things like that.
Right.
Try to go to schools and talk about it. Try to encourage them to keep the limbo alive, because as the younger people keep coming up, they're going on different things, so they need to know about, their roots, what it's, it stands for.
So what other projects do you got working? Now we talked about the Harbor Queen. That's one of your projects. What else do you got coming up, or what else do you got going on for the summer? that you could tell us about. So, because
Yeah.
I want to try to be in. I
course,
want to be. I want to be in.
I got you. You don't even have to pay to get on that boat. I got you.
Okay.
All right, we gotta look
Yeah.
out for each other.
Yeah,
That's how we roll, right?
Right.
That's how we have to roll.
Right.
So, we don't have anything right now.
Okay.
Normally, we'll be booked like a
Crazy.
year in
Yeah.
advance,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So, with this pandemic thing, I don't know, but the boat is definite for now.
Okay.
And then normally we'll have like weddings, different things that's personal. Of course, people you can invite people to those things.
Right.
So as far as the public things,
Right now,
just that.
Okay. So
For
that's every Wednesday. So on the Harbor Queen, y'all be doing singing and dancing and the band playing.
Yes, the steel drums.
Oh, okay, the steel drums.
Yes.
Okay.
You can let loose for that hour.
Let loose for an
It's
hour.
from 7. It's from 7 o'clock.
Oh,
It's
7.
like a sunset.
Oh,
cruise.
so are you talking about? So you're not talking about Miss Buffalo?
No,
Okay, because I
we
never
don't do
been.
Miss Buffalo
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
So she's done with that.
Okay. So that's what I thought it was, because when you said sunset, I'm like, oh,
Going
okay, that's
around,
the
right. Yeah.
No,
the
so it's a sunset
yeah.
cruise. So it's
Okay.
it's off of Canal side, down on the where they just bring the performers to perform.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We
Yeah.
performed a few
Okay.
times there
Because the Miss
too,
Buffalo
but-
is down.
Yeah,
Okay.
more
Got
down.
it. Okay. Got you.
So the Harbor Queen is there.
Gotcha.
They do the they take them down the river and show them
Yeah.
the historic thing.
Okay.
and- yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's pretty interesting.
All right.
Yeah, especially with doing something like that on the boat. I feel like that's a whole vibe because you're in the water.
Oh yeah,
You know,
like
being-
they're from the island. Yeah, on the islands, you know what I mean. You have your
Giving that
little
experience.
pina colada.
Yeah.
You have them making little special drinks on the
Yeah.
boat. You know that will
Right,
represent
right.
the islands for that one thing. You know. So.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, let's talk about your song,
Mm-hmm.
the Wah Wah.
Wah wah.
Wah Wah.
Wah.
A lot of the words, and I understood some of the things, but could you tell us what the song is really based on, or what the Wah Wah?
Well, I can't really tell you that at this moment.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I know a lot
that
of people are
word.
like, well, okay, what is the Wah Wah Wah? But I know
Wah, wah.
they have to hear the words.
Right.
So I
Good
listen to the
words.
words, but could you basically just tell us like what a little description of it?
Well, that word. Well, my grandfather. I'm half Irish, by the way.
Oh,
so my
sure.
grandfather's from Ireland.
Okay.
And he used to use that word, like when he's calling my mom and them to take their shower, like come on and go and wash your what.
Wah Wah. Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I'm like, I want to make a song of that. And my mom is like, don't you dare.
So they know what that really means. Got you. Okay.
They're like,
Okay.
don't you dare make a song about it. I said, but I like the beat and it just falling
Yeah.
into place.
Right,
you know?
right.
I said, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna
Yeah.
write it and I'm gonna put it out there.
Right.
She's like, you better. I'm like, hey,
It's done now.
it's done.
It's done now. It's done now.
Yeah, so just a nice little vibe.
Yes, I love it.
I listen to it every morning.
Yes.
Going to work, and I'm like,
Right.
it gets
You
me
going.
a good
Get
vibe.
you going. And get you
Listen,
going.
I'm telling
Right?
you,
Yeah.
it's one of those records to where it's kind of like what I was saying through the interview
Mhm.
that gives you the energy. You want to get up, move, and dance. You even if you don't know, it's still one of those vibes. It's a vibe that you get from the
Right.
actual record. I feel like a lot of people gonna like it. You
Oh,
know what
yes.
I mean?
Oh,
Because especially if you fall in the line with the island music.
Right.
Yes.
You're
Right.
really gonna, especially if you know what that means too.
Right.
You're
right,
like,
right,
oh
right, right.
yeah, like
Right,
yeah,
right,
it's
right,
that
right.
thing, you
Right.
know. But even if you don't, it's still
Yes.
that's good because you're able the record can cross over to people that don't know what it means.
Right.
You got
Right.
you one.
Right.
You got you one of those.
Right. So when I heard it, soon when the beat started, I was on it. I'm sitting in my chair, honey, and I'm winding. So I know, I'm like, oh yeah, I cannot wait to meet
Yeah.
her. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So my granddaughter is 8 months old, and anytime she's cutting up, her mom will put that song on,
Oh.
and she'll videotape her and say, look at your granddaughter, look what she's dancing to it, keeping her quiet. She'll stand up and I'm like, oh my lord, she just like the beat
Yes,
of it,
right,
you know.
right.
But the song is like, every time I go a party, this guy is always watching me,
Right.
you know.
Right.
But you're trying to get this here.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but you know, if you don't know what you're doing, you better stay over there.
Say it.
You know,
say it.
kind of like that.
Right,
So,
right.
Just so
right.
you have a little.
Yeah. Oh no, I heard the words. That's why I said I wanted you to break it down, but I heard the words to it. So definitely, like I said, that. So, do you got anything else coming up working for Fire song wise, or are you working on anything else, or you just playing with this right now to see?
Right now, I'm working with my manager. He's in Dubai.
Okay.
Weird place, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
They have a manager. He saw the song. He listened to it online,
Okay.
and he reached out.
Okay.
He's like, you know, that song is more like an Afro beat. I know a couple people that's in this industry that will love your accent to collab with that, you know. And he also knows like this comedian called Nasty Black, I think his name is. He does like a lot of skits. He does like a lot of dances. So what I'm working on is to get him to do a dance to the Wawa song and have the challenge out there.
That's smart.
Right?
That's smart.
And of course, I'm going to give him some money so he can give to the people. He has over millions of views.
Okay.
First of all,
Okay.
so in order for them to
Follow.
they got to follow me. So which will make
Right.
my
Followers
things
go.
right, and then they
Right.
get something in return as
Gotcha.
well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So to push yourself, you have to spend money.
Oh, talk about
Okay, you can't be like, oh, could you do me a favor?
Right.
Because it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to invest.
it. So you have to invest in yourself to
Absolutely.
reach success, is what you're saying.
Absolutely. And right, like me, when I have my mind on a goal, I work my tail off for it, and I get it done. You know, I just focus on me. The same thing with Shamika, my daughter. You know, when she was practicing and stuff for that thing, I'm like, listen, you need to have at least 3 or 4 Guinness World Records under your belt before you can't limbo no more. Because limbo is all the way, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I say, listen, let's focus, let's do it.
Right.
Let's get it
And
done.
keep going. Keep
You know,
going.
Because
Yeah. Go
not to
ahead.
cut you off, I'm sorry, but what you're saying is basically you set the bar so high that if anyone tried to come up there, it's like I'm still there.
Oh yeah, because
You
she's
know
the
what
first
that-
one in the Guinness Book of Records.
Oh,
That's it.
shit.
She's the
one,
first.
she
She's the
broke
first
records.
female,
Okay.
right? So she's in that book. We're in that book, and we're in the I always exclude myself for some
No,
reason.
but you
and
started
people
it,
like,
so-
why do you do that, Mom? You're
Yeah.
in there. You're in the book.
Right.
Your name is in there.
Right.
Well, you're just not trying to
But,
take this
right,
shot from me.
exactly.
No, I know
You know, so I'm
exactly.
like, okay, that like, aren't you in there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's not my.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, she's in the Ripley's Believe It or Not
Oh.
as well. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Shut
Salute to her.
up.
Big up to her.
Yes. Shamika.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely,
Shamika.
definitely.
Absolutely.
And
So
big up
we'll
to the
get her
creator,
on when she get back
Montu,
here.
you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
so.
Absolutely. So I'm just trying to push the song,
Right.
see how far I can
Absolutely.
go, and then of course I'll
If you
keep
don't mind, if
writing.
you can send that to us, because when we do, if you can get it to us today,
What's that?
that song. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
We got the
No,
song. We
no,
just-
I'm not. It's not registering here. 'Cause I'm gonna
Well,
put
I
it
can
for-
sing it for you now. Roll up in the
Hey.
party, I'm ready to walk.
Hey.
I'm looking good and I'm feeling fine. I know you wanna touch me, boy, don't you dare.
Yeah.
Across the room, I could feel you stare.
Yeah.
Make sure it's me that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Cause if you're one with me, you ain't looking no more.
Yeah.
And if it's more what you have on your mind, boy, tonight is what will make you be mine. Me
Yeah.
wawa, you love me wawa.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Don't even need no damn
Talk
music.
about it,
Come
man.
on now.
Ain't even had to
Come
ask
on.
her to sing it.
Sound.
She said,
Come on.
She said, I got y'all.
I got
I'm
you.
already
But
ahead
no.
of y'all. Yeah.
See,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
already pushing this
Yeah.
to do the wine
Yeah.
test.
Slid out the way. You can't even see her. Feel me? She slid
You're
back.
saying now.
Listen, but I wasn't thinking. But anyway, I'm just saying when I upload the video for YouTube tonight, you know, I play your music.
Yeah, that'd be
Video,
perfect.
so,
That'd be
yes,
nice.
okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because they need to hear that record. And
Right.
it's something that is necessary.
Yes.
And especially in what we got going on as a people. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Like, it's different genres of music. I'm telling you, if you got the same era, the same soulful music, you got that. I'm telling you, it's one of those. If y'all heard it right in the beginning of this interview, so if not, we're going
Right.
to make sure
It'll be
we
on
post
YouTube.
it and y'all see it. So,
Right.
you know, it's one of those records. Trust
Right.
me.
Right. Is anything else that you would like to share with us?
Nothing right now. Of course, yes. My daughter has a thing, Limbo Fit, coming up.
Okay.
I have my my YouTube channel,
Okay.
Limbo Mom.
Oh, Limbo.
Limbo Mom, so you can go on there. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I
And
just
it's on
started it. I'm
YouTube.
trying the YouTube thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can go and subscribe.
All right. I will. We'll put it on it.
You don't help a mother out now.
Yes, but I definitely want to get
Try
with you
some-
too with some of that Caribbean food.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely.
Oh man.
Yes, we into trying different
I don't eat
things.
beef or pork, so
Right.
I'm always into, I
Chicken.
ain't with everything, but I'm willing to try out some things.
Oh, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
I know y'all got something over there for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes.
So
when you vending or whatever any place, let us know.
Yeah.
So we can come out and
Absolutely,
support.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Yep, I do the curry chicken and the brown stew chicken.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Why you do oxtails?
Absolutely.
Oxtails.
Listen, last year when I did oxtails, it had a line.
around the corner,
up.
then around
I'm
another
like,
corner.
are you serious? Everybody oxtail. I'm like, there's a whole box of oxtails.
Right.
Then I had to go buy me the next week. I buy a whole
Another
other
box.
box.
Wow.
I'm like,
Got
oxtails
to
is
keep it going.
expensive.
Right.
Today
And they
and
are.
tomorrow.
They
You
are.
got
Like
to keep it going.
$115
Yeah.
like for that whole
For the
thing.
box.
Like, jeez.
Yeah. What about y'all stuff not expensive like that over there?
What?
In Trinidad?
Trinidad, the money is 6 to 1.
Oh.
So $100 here is $600 in Trinidad.
Mm.
So if I go with my $1,000 as a millionaire, how you talking to me? Do you have a number? What number do you have to call?
Get
Talk to me,
over. So do you have money like ours or?
No, they're different colors.
Gotcha.
It's different colors, so
Okay.
it's all different.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
It's green
Yeah,
and
what about
gray
y'all-
and all of that.
Which y'all coins is still the same? Or?
No.
No.
Yeah, none pretty much gonna be the same there, especially when it's 6 to 1.
It's silver, little thing with quarter
Yeah,
and things
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm excited for this. So we do got some things lined up for you already on here.
Okay, now that is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So that's what we're looking for, to put you involved in one of our ciphers. But it won't be a cipher; it'll be a performance that we're going to do. We got a new segment coming out for that. So that's coming soon. And we would love to have you a part of that.
Okay.
And if your husband, want to be a part too, we have no problem letting him come on if he want to wine with you and,
Let him stick to
spit some bars.
Let him stick to the spitting the bars. So he's good with that. He's working on the whining part.
Okay.
Let you know.
Okay, well, hey, either way it go,
gosh,
he's
I
still
tell ya.
welcome.
Oh,
He's still
absolutely.
welcome.
Thank you.
You got
thank
anything
you.
else you want to add? Okay, well, as you heard from our girl, Sherrie D, the infamous Limbo, okay, and Limber Queen,
But Limbo Mom.
and wait a minute, and the steel drums, drums, and
yes.
singer, okay, and
All
again-
around hustling.
right?
Absolutely. I do.
And we thank you for really being.
I went
a part.
dashing the other day. Hello. Like, let me see what this.
Right.
Anyways, Go ahead.
So again, I want to give you guys a reminder. I don't know if you know it about it or not, but again, we got the elect mayor coming up. India Walton is a female. We are pushing for her to get in office. So please make sure you are registered to vote by May 28th. And the voting is June 22nd. We need change in the city of Buffalo. No disrespect, but we need change, and it's the women time to step in high places, okay? And make sure y'all stay tapped in to our new segment of SUV After Dark. Be a lot of topics on there. You can contact us and comment and talk to us, give us your feelings and your opinions on our topics, okay? Anything else? Anything else?
No.
Okay, so we out of here. Peace out.
I'm trying to make a living.